Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm Lord Speakingham, and today I have for you the complete plant pod guide. Now, I have spent a lot of man hours on this. I spent 6 hours trying to get a carpenter from a pod, so if we can aim for 200 likes on this video, that'll be fantastic, but let's get into it. So starting with the basic plant, we'll call this the orange plant. All you need is a seed, and you just plant it down, pretty basic, and then as soon as you move on to the next round, the plant will grow and you will have your, well, pod. Now, this orange pod is the very basic one. It only has a few items in it, and as you can see, this is the blue blood money. This will give the single player that picks it up 500 points. It won't give it to the whole team. You can also get a zombie, so be a bit careful getting close to this because you can also get a grenade from it as well, so you want to be careful when you got low round zombies near it and you're trying to collect points. You don't want the grenade killing them. You can also get the XM53 rocket launcher, and you can get the MR6. I actually think this is really good of Treyarch because people that are a fan of this gun who get rid of it early on can get it back later on in the game. And then obviously you've got the Shima and the Locust, but that's it for the orange pods. Onto the blue water plants. Now there's a few different growing methods, but I'm going to show you the 100% technique. So basically, if you plant a seed, water it once and leave it, you'll have a 1 in 3 chance of it producing a purple pod. If you water it twice, you'll have a 2 in 3 chance of it producing a purple pod. But if you water it 3 times, then you've got a guaranteed chance of it producing that pod. Now, what can you actually get out of this pod? Well, the blood money you get out of the purple pod is a green one, and that gives you plus 500 points to every player that is on the map. Green gives it to every player, blue gives it to the single player basically. Now you can get the HG40, beautiful weapon, lots of ammo. The Razorback runs out of ammo quite quickly, a bit weak. And then the Man of War, one of my favourites, high damage. You've got the Gorgon, high damage, not the greatest weapon though. You've got the Brecci semi-automatic shotgun, great gun. You've got the MX Garand, good gun but you can't reload. As you can see, you got the blood money, you can get the max ammo, you can get all the standard drops, double points, obviously handy for you point whores. Carpenters, pretty useless. Bombs, handy in a good situation. And then you've got the insta kills, you've got the fire sales, one of our favourites, and then you have the death machine. But that's it for the purple pods. Now on to the glowing blue water plants. I've called it glowing because that is actually the name in the code. Now you have the same chance with the fertilization. Now you use the KT4 or the Masamune, doesn't make a difference. If you use it once, it will give you a 1 in 3 chance of producing the glowing pod. Same 2 in 3 chance if you do it twice, and if you do it 3 times, you have a guaranteed chance to get the upgraded glowing pod. Now what can you actually get out of this one, the glowing purple pod with the blue water? Now you can get symbol monkeys. This is one of the best ones. I got that a bunch of times today while trying to get this carpenter out of the glowing pod, which isn't actually in the glowing pod apparently. Now you can also get the Marshall 16 dual wields. Again, fantastic, probably better than the ray gun other than the fact that the ray gun does get rid of the webs. And then you can get the Drakon. I know some of you are a massive fan of this weapon. I'm not the biggest fan, for like I'm a big trainer, not a camper. And then you've got the Haymaker, obviously another fantastic fully automatic shotgun there. You can get the Bowie knife, and as you can see, you can get weapons that you already have on you. And you can just pick it up, might as well give it to someone else. And there you go, you can get the ray gun as well. I'm sure some of you have probably seen it on Glitching Queen's video by now, but you can also get the ray gun. Brilliant for, as I said, destroying webs. You can also get a free perk slot. This doesn't give you a free perk, what it does is allow you to buy another perk. Then you got your green blood money, 500 points to everyone. You got your nukes, you've got your insta kills. As I said, I don't believe you can actually get carpenters from the glowing one. I believe they have actually taken it out of the glowing purple pods because it is completely pointless and there's no point upgrading an entire pod just to get a carpenter. Pretty useless. Now just a little side note guys, things you need to know. Now basically when you're doing the main actual Easter egg, when you reveal this piece of paper on the wall, as soon as you have done this, your first glowing purple pod that you have watered 3 times with the KT4 will guarantee you the shell first time for the main Easter egg. Then also notice how much ammo I have in my Razorback. I have 64 bullets, there's a Razorback there. You'd think it would top up my ammo picking it up, but it doesn't. It literally does nothing. It doesn't swap the weapons, it doesn't do anything. Don't know why it would swap the weapons, you're already holding it. But then also notice, if you have the upgraded version, do not try and pick it up thinking it will give you ammo. It will just give you the de-upgraded version. But that's it guys, hope you liked the video, like, subscribe, have an absolutely awesome day.